Lexus drivers, Rob Beaumont, technology specialist here at Lexus of Orlando and Lexus of Winter Park. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the all-new 2019 Lexus UX 200 Urban Explorer crossover. This vehicle is absolutely fantastic. It's comfortable, it's sporty, it's agile, it's luxurious, it's loaded with all kinds of options, and it's absolutely amazing. Join me on today's drive, won't you? Come on. Latest and greatest, the UX 200. Now, this little crossover, it looks small, but it's actually extremely roomy inside. Very, very comfortable. I'm 6'4". I have more than enough room in this. It has the latest, newest design language. The flow of it all is quite nice. The way it's designed, really, really like this. The cosmetic features of it, very easy to get to. Very good ergonomics in this vehicle. Plenty of visibility. The high belt line is not a problem in this one. You can actually still see all around you quite wonderfully. The steering wheel has a nice thick grip to it, good feel to it, and it feels great on the road. It really does. In a crossover like this, it's designed to be sporty. It's designed to have that nice sporty feel to it, and it really shows when you're driving. Now, this has a inline 4-cylinder engine with 169 horsepower, but it is actually surprisingly fast. It does have your Sport S Plus modes. You have all the Lexus standard safety features as well. You also have the now redesigned trackpad today. It's been revised now. It's much easier to use. And overall, I'm impressed with it. Now, this is a great vehicle if you have kids, if you're a small family, if you like to cart stuff around but still like the feeling of a small car. This is perfect for that. It has a lot of cargo space in the back. You can fit plenty of things in there. If you want to go on a trip, it's great for going on wilderness trips, things like that. It really is a fantastic vehicle. They did a great job with it. I like the way it's styled. I like the way it feels, the way it handles. It's a beautiful vehicle. Now, the styling of the UX 200 really is very unique and sets it apart from the rest of its class. If you look at this here, it has a very pronounced wide mouth spindle grille. The headlight patterns are super cool looking at night. Now, they are double beams, but they're also LED equipped, and the details are quite nice as well. Little Lexus symbols that are actually in the lights themselves. Come back here, check this out. Now, this is the new design language that Lexus is coming out with. Check out these taillights here, how they're kind of bumped out like this. This improves aerodynamics and also gives it a very distinct look to it. Also, attention to detail on this is quite something else. With the patterns in the lights, even the little Lexus symbol right here in the light itself. Now, the light bar is infinite and goes across the entire back of the vehicle. Also, you have all new pattern wheels as well. This really is a fantastic vehicle. It looks as good as it drives, and I definitely suggest you come down and check it out. This is a very roomy interior for the small, compact crossover. It's extremely comfortable, very modern. Inside, everything has great ergonomics. Nice right here, the touchpad has been revised. Also, you control all of your stereo controls and everything through this right here in the center console armrest. As you see here, the seats are quite bolstered, nicely appointed, and beautifully designed. The user interface on this UX 200 is actually very friendly. Right here, you can control everything on your multimedia system with a touch of a button, which is located down here on the center console armrest. You have one for radio, volume, media, back and forth scanning, tuning, and volume. For example, okay, if you want to control this here, you use your touchpad, which is going to be right here in your center console. You can go to your apps, projection for your Apple CarPlay, navigation. Your phone menu is going to be in here as well. Or if you'd like to listen to a stereo program, click on audio, okay? Go over to radio, which is these buttons down here, media, and you can control your volume from here. So it's all, you don't have to actually reach over anymore. There's no more reaching. It's all just right here. Now, being in the heat of the summertime, the air conditioning system in this UX 200 is phenomenal. First of all, it cools the car down nice and fast, and also unlike previous versions of different vehicles, how you have the rolling control, you slowly have to manually enclose your air vents. Here, it's just a simple snap, Open, closed. Very easy to get to, very easy to use, very direct. This also has the hold control button as well, which is really cool. This is for example, if you're sitting in traffic someplace and you want to be able to kind of relax, you can put your hold control on, take your foot off the brake, and the car will lock itself in place. It'll stay where it is. Instrumentation's nicely laid out, well-pointed clock here. Everything in this UX 200, it feels very solid to the touch. Up here, you've also have touch sensitive, but heat sensing lights. You just kind of move your hand real close to it, turns it on and off. And what that will do is it will eliminate the need to have to wipe it down for fingerprints and things like that. Gated shifter, simple to use, very straightforward. You also have parking sensors here as well, as you can see. And if I get closer to this vehicle in front of me, that gets louder and louder. It'll go off after a couple seconds. So it fades out. That's like if you're in a car wash or something like that. You don't want the sensors to drive you nuts. That'll go away after a few minutes. Backup camera here, as you can see, very bright, very colorful. You can see everything fully and clear. You still have a gated shifter with your manual sport mode. You've also got your electronic parking brake, double cup holders, and your 12-volt outlet, which pops up right here. The UX 200 is a great fit for many people, especially if you're the outdoorsy type, the active type. Great for that, but also it makes perfect sense if you're just something to take the kids around to school in. Now that vacation's here, it's a great car for college students as well. Now, of course, you have Bluetooth audio. You've got the Lexus Inform app suite. You have the Lexus Inform remote. You have Scout GPS link navigation. So you're gonna have all those features as well. But it's just overall, it's a good car to drive. This also has which is now standardized, the radar cruise control system with lane departure alert, lane tracing assist as well. Now this also has your blind spot monitors, parking sensors, all the things you'd normally find, all of your safety features it has. It also has a 5-star crash rating, which is good as well. So let's see what motivates this beautiful UX 200. This 2-liter 4-cylinder engine right here motivates the UX 200. It has 169 horsepower and it's naturally aspirated. It has plenty of pickup to get the job done. It also has great gas mileage, and all in all, it's quite beautiful. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you found this video informative. Please feel free to leave any comments below with any feedback or suggestions. And from all of us here at Lexus of Orlando and Lexus of Winter Park, have a great and safe week. I'll see you soon.